want to go to Washington, try to make friends and hang out in country clubs. That's not Herschel Walker. I don't do that. I'm a guy to get the job done. And that's the reason I decided to run. It doesn't matter about the attacks. I said, what's happening right now is bigger than Herschel Walker. You know, and people forget, people talked about me playing football. Like, you know how long ago I played football? You haven't had pads on. And
back in the 80s?
Yeah, way back in the 80s.
Yesterday was the first day of statewide early voting for the Georgia runoff elections, with the Senate race between Herschel Walker and Reverend Raphael Warnock still, and I can't believe I have to say this, undecided. Voters who registered by November 7th can vote this runoff election. The opening clip showed Herschel Walker saying that he doesn't want to go to Washington to make friends and to hang out in country clubs, adding that he's a guy that gets stuff done and refers to when people tell the truth about him as attacks. He has glasses on now, which, as we all know, makes those who wear them look like intellectuals, increasing IQ by merely putting them on. Anything helps at this point. But it kind of seems like Herschel just said that he last played football in the 80s and forgot that he put on pads in the 90s. However, in the interest of fairness, Herschel seems to only have said that he played in the 80s because she said he played in the 80s. But the fact that we even have to consider if he truly can't remember when he played football is telling in and of itself. Georgia, I want to remind you that Herschel Walker is running to be your senator while getting a tax break on his $3 million residence in Texas, when Texas law clearly states that this exemption can only be used on a person's primary residence in a Dallas-Fort Worth suburb, potentially running afoul of Texas state law. If you are still undecided about whether or not you want to vote for Warnock or Walker, just watch the rest of this interview that Herschel had with CD Media, where he says that some haven't earned the right to change the country and its systems. He says that if you think there's a better country to live in, then go there, instead of acknowledging that those who were raised after the invention of the internet may simply want to make this country better.
Well, first of all, they don't know that the grass is not green on the other side. That they think there's somewhere better. And if they know another place is better than the United States of America, my thing is, why don't you go there or tell me, let me know who that is, because I can tell them right now there's not. I think our biggest problem is we've not shown our kids that most of the people today hadn't earned the right to change America. And that there's people that have died or not given their life up. There are people that have given their life up for this flag. They've given their life up for this national anthem. They've given their life up for our freedom and these liberties that we have in this country today, and we're taking it for granted. Well, I don't want that to happen. And I'm saying, and I'm not being tough, I'm saying, if you know a place better, you go there, but you lose your citizenship here in the United States of America. And then when you come back, you got to come back legally, like we should be defending the border.
He's dismissing the college student and young adult vote because he knows he's unlikely to get it. So he's doing the quote, if you don't love it, leave it thing, knowing he wouldn't keep that same energy with Confederates who did leave and who would also vote for him, oddly enough, whether they're young or not. Maybe he means the young people who aren't old enough to be swayed by seeing Herschel play football. For Rebel HQ, I'm Jeff Wiggins. My architect knows Japanese. For more from the Young Turks, stay right here. To see additional content from yours truly, click on the Jeff Wiggins hashtag. You can also find me on my YouTube channel, We Gonna Be Alright. Thanks for watching.